Hey yo, what's poppin', y'all? It's your boy S. V. He ha. Need not to worry, I'm back here with another joint. Hey yo, we gonna have some quote talk. We gonna have that quote talk. You know what I'm saying? Claressa Sheilds, that's my favorite female fighter, and she's about to be my favorite MMA fighter because she looked damn good in that MMA fight. Her first one, she looked big and brocky. Claressa Shields was looking like she ready for that life. I'm not. I kind of like. I'm not a huge MMA fan. I'm a casual MMA fan. Like, I watch the big fights. You know what I'm saying? But I don't be following MMA like that. But if Claressa Shields get up in there, you know what I'm saying, it might be a different story for me, man. She might be the one that get me popping with this UFC thing. You know what I'm saying? This mixed martial arts. You know what I'm saying? Because I follow Claressa Shields, and I just love her mentality as a fighter. I love how she conducts herself. You know what I'm saying? She's very professional, and she knows how to talk shit too, and she knows how to back it up with, you know what I'm saying, her mouth and her hands. You know what I'm saying? And now we seeing that she could back it up in the cage. You know what I'm saying? She could back it up in the cage too. You know what I'm saying? She was losing and she came out firing. You know what I'm saying? And the thing that I liked about her post-fight interview was how she said she never gave up and she was never going to quit. That right there was like motivation for me right there. Because I stand by not giving up and not quitting. You just keep persevering. Resilience, just don't stop. You know what I'm saying? I'm somebody that does my best to try to live by that. Not quitting, no matter what the obstacle is. No matter what you're going through. You feel me? Just keep pushing forward. Keep your head down, focus, and attack. Attack the goal at hand. That's what I'm trying to do even with this YouTube thing here. I'm going to try to take that never quit, never die mentality and bring it here to y'all. You know what I'm saying? And hopefully that shit rub off on y'all to do whatever it is that y'all want to do, whatever goals y'all want to set. You hear me? Because that's what this shit is about at the end of the day. You know? You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that fight. And then another thing is that what makes this shit, because her popularity is, that shit is going, like, she's on fire on the media right now. Claressa Shields is like the top thing talked about in sports right now, or after what she did. I'm on Twitter. I just got a Twitter. Shout out to JMMA, because he the one that convinced me to get a Twitter. You know what I'm saying? So, yo, fuck with me on Twitter. I'm just learning how to do Twitter. I was on Twitter when Twitter first came out, but, you know, I was having girl issues and jealousy issues and shit like that, so I just dubbed that. You know what I'm saying? So my shit was like, oh, who's that girl? Who's that? You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, I'm the fly Dawn, you know what I'm saying, out of Queens, you know what I'm saying? These hoes can't stay off of me, so, you know what I mean? I dubbed that. Got rid of Twitter, got rid of Facebook, everything that was just bringing stress to my life. You know what I'm saying? So I just, fuck that shit. But now, I'm back. You can hit me on Twitter at all capitals. It's a bunch of numbers. I don't know if y'all need the numbers and something like that. I don't know the numbers, but my Twitter name is all capitals. Fuck with me there. Follow me on Twitter. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. I'm going to try to make my Twitter lit. That might lead me to getting the Instagram and all that. And now let me get back on tone. You know what I'm saying? Now, Claressa Shields is like the top thing in sports media right now. Like, everywhere I go, I'm just seeing videos. I'm seeing clips of her delivering that ass whooping she gave on that chick she fought. You know what I'm saying? And I think how they should move her, they should give her a bunch of girls like that girl she fought before she starts fucking with the big dogs. You know what I'm saying? Like a fight MMA between her and Cyborg would be fucking savage. What? Cyborg versus Claressa? If that's not a big ass fucking fight, I don't know what is. I don't know what is. If that's not a huge fight in MMA, I don't know what is. Claressa Sheilds versus Cyborg. You know what I'm saying? And yeah. I think they should move her along real. I think they should be very, very careful with how, you know what I'm saying, the competition, the levels of competition that she's fighting in MMA. I don't think, you know what I'm saying, they should do like how she's moving in boxing, how she fights the best chicks that they can find. She fights the best girls that's available, and she fights them and beat ass. You know what I'm saying? So I think they should control the MMA career a lot differently than how they do with her boxing career. Her boxing career, she's GWOAT. Feel me? She is GWOAT. You know what I'm saying? This is that GWOAT talk. That GWOAT talk. You know? So, yeah, I think they should really be deliberate in her matches and who faces her so she could continue to look good. Like how they was doing with Ronda Rousey. They need to do that with Claressa Sheilds in MMA. She will be the biggest star in MMA if... Hey, get away. Yeah, my daughter's in here sweating me. Yeah, but they need to bring her along like how they was doing with Ronda Rousey. That turned Ronda Rousey into a huge superstar in MMA. So yeah. And then another thing is that Claressa Sheilds is already in ESBC boxing. They already got Claressa Sheilds signed for ESBC, man. Esports already got her. So I'm gonna be able to use Claressa Sheilds. That shit is so fucking crap. I'm gonna be able to use her in a boxing ring. You know what I'm saying? So that shit's all the way lit. All the way lit. You know what I'm saying? She's by far my favorite number one. I love Claressa Sheilds. I love you, girl. You know what I mean? She was the first person I followed when I reopened my Twitter account. She's the first one I followed. So that I'm following one person. So I got everybody else that's on Twitter. Yo, y'all gonna have to hit me with y'all Twitter and I give y'all a follow. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so I'm fucking with y'all heavy on that. You know what I'm saying? I need y'all to fuck with me heavy back so we could get this shit rolling. But yeah, she was talking shit at the end of the fight. She looked very excited. She looked like she genuinely loved that. Did you see her face when she was hitting that bitch? She was trying to hurt that bitch. She was measuring that bitch like, oh, I see her ear open. Hold that. Ooh, shit. Yo, Claressa Sheilds, you dangerous. You dangerous in the MMA game, man. This is that GWOAT talk. Anytime I talk Claressa Sheilds, it's going to be that GWOAT talk. Gotta fuck with me on that. Hashtag GWOAT talk. That's the new hashtag, man. She all over the place, kicking ass and taking names in boxing and in MMA. You know what I'm saying? She's saying that her goal is to be the women's champion in boxing and the women's champion in MMA simultaneously. The champion in two sports. She can do it. She has the ability to do it. If anybody could do it, Quote could do it. I'm very confident in how she trains. If you ever watch her train, if you watch her training videos, you know what I'm saying? She listens to what, you know what I'm saying? Because I seen a lot of videos, I think on Fight Hype, they had a lot of videos of her training with Johnny Bones, Bones Jones, and Holly Holm. You know what I'm saying? They've been doing a lot of work. She's been working with them consistently. You know what I'm saying? Learning the ground game. Did y'all see her ground game? Did y'all see the Quote's ground game? You know what I'm saying? I gotta check the vibe on this girl, man. She ain't no fucking joke. Quote talk. Know what I mean? She ain't no joke. She the real deal. She is the real deal. So, you know, I'm just excited to see more of her. I want to see her next fight. And I don't want her next fight to be fucking Amanda Nunes. You hear me? I don't want her fighting girls like that right now. Just because, you know what I'm saying, Claressa has that name. You know what I'm saying? And I think MMA will do her better far as bread-wise than boxing. I think MMA will treat her better financially than boxing does. Even though boxing should be, right? Claressa Sheilds should be touted as the top female boxer, period. But they putting Katie Taylor in front of her. They trying to put Katie Taylor in front of her. Come on, man. Katie Taylor ain't better than the Quote. Katie Taylor is a great fighter. She's great in her own right. But she's not better than the Quote. She be struggling like a motherfucker in her fights, bro. She don't be wiping bitches out like how Quote be doing. You know what I'm saying? She ain't walking around undisputed type shit like Quote. Stop the cat. Stop that. No? Like, Katie Taylor is not better than Claressa Sheilds. And it ain't no white or black thing. So, don't even bring that. I'm just looking at fighter and fighter. Claressa Sheilds is better than that girl. Claressa Sheilds is the best female boxer right now, currently, that we have. And they don't, boxing this is it. You know, boxing don't give nobody the real credit that they deserve. You know, they don't give people the right people in boxing. The right people that's supposed to have the credit in boxing never get it. It's always some agenda fucking shit going on. It's always who they want to push at us. Who they say they want to be the top. And it's just ain't. Like right now, everybody wants to say Tyson Fury is the best heavyweight. But that's up for debate. But up for debate because you still got Wilder out there and you still got AJ out there that you can consider as the best heavyweight. You could consider AJ easily as the best heavyweight right now. You could easily say Wilder. You could easily say Tyson Fury. But how it's pushed to us, they want, you know what I'm saying? They just want to undoubtedly say this one is. No, and that's not how it is. That's not how the tide is right now in boxing. Right now, number one is open because there ain't no undisputed champ. As long as there's not one undisputed champion in the heavyweight division, the top three guys is all up for debate. Everybody can make a valid, I can make a valid argument for Wilder. You can make a valid argument for AJ. And you can make a valid argument for Tyson Fury. Everybody could come up and get in the comment section and say, oh yeah, no, this guy's better because of that. And then I could rebuttal and say, no, my guy's better because of this. And then you could rebuttal and say, no, my guy's better because of that. And all have great points and valid views on why that could be. So since it's like that, it ain't no number one right now. And plus, it ain't no undisputed champion. So somebody can say, well, AJ got most of the belts, so he's, you know what I'm saying? Well, Tyson Fury has one of the belts. He has the most popular belt. So he's, you know what I'm saying? Well, Wilder had it for 10 years straight, and he defended it for 10 times, and, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on. Come on. He knocks everybody out. We could keep coming. We could keep coming with all types of excuses. But yeah, I'm sorry to get off track, but this is all about GOAT talk right here. This is all about GOAT. You know what I'm saying? Because she had an amazing showing. And she is just all the way valid in boxing and in MMA. Good luck to her. I hope that she continues to smash and scrape the MMA scene and just explode, which hopefully helps her boxing career, which gains her more popularity. Like, she is the American Olympians don't get no love, bro. No love. Look at Shakur Stevenson. He is a silver medalist. He should be the poster boy of the young guys in boxing right now. It should be Shakur Stevenson because he was the one that was in the Olympics, going after the gold, didn't get the gold, got the silver. Like, America ain't shit, man. Like, so much of this shit just pisses me off. But next, John.